and welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to check out this video. And today we are going to, as the title suggested, be tackling all my PR boxes. Now, before we dive in, I did want to explain kind of why I have so much piled up, because this is a lot for me. So at the end of April, we found out we were expecting our second child, and within a week or so of that, I started feeling morning sickness hitting pretty hard. And I know everyone gets a different level of it, and I get it pretty intense, where the last 2 months I've pretty much been living on the couch, and it has been an adventure. But so that is the reason that I have so much PR today. It's just been piling up at my my UPS box. I've shared some of it with my Snapchat. If you follow me over there, then you've seen some of this. So I figured it would be a good way to just kind of go through everything I've got, in that way you guys can share with me what you want to see first. I was sharing on my Snapchat a week or so ago about how overwhelmed I felt with all of this PR, and I just honestly don't know where to start. And so that's why I want to do this PR unboxing and kind of share everything that I've gotten that's new, and I might be a little old by now, but new to me that I've gotten, and that way you can share with me what you want to see first, and what you want to see me do with it. Do you want to see live swatches? Do you want to see a first impression? Do you want to see a wear test? That sort of thing. I would love to know, so that is what we are going to do today. Alright, I'm just going to kind of be reaching down here. I have a huge stack of boxes here, and in no particular order of like when I received it or anything like that. I'm just going to kind of grab and then share with you all. Okay, so this first one's from Pixi, and I do know that I have several packages from them, but this first one is their... They always come in these really cute green and brown boxes, which I love, but they sent along their Peel and Polish face mask. So it's their Peel and Polish, and it has 6% lactic acid and papaya, but they did send along 3 of these, so I will have to put these 2 into my giveaway box for later, and then give this a try soon. I'm pretty sure lactic acid is safe to use while pregnant. But this next one is from Skyn Organics, and I've gotten 2 other packages from them in the past, which have been really neat. They sent me bath bombs that I was so excited to try, and then I got pregnant and I about barfed every time I went by the bath bombs because the fragrance was so strong. So like I shoved them in the guest closet for now, and I will return to them one day when I am able to stomach the smell. But anyway, this new package that they sent is their Dead Sea Mud Mask, and it's a deep skin cleanser, and it clears acne and reduces pores. So this is right up my alley. It says it is 100% natural with organic ingredients, mineral-rich, rejuvenating face mask. I really like mud masks. They do really good things for my skin. So I am excited to try this out and see if it can give me the clear skin that my mud mask that I'm like addicted to and swear by. It's a clay mud mask, but to see if it gives me the same results as the one that I use, and it's like my holy grail. So, okay, this next one is also from Pixi, and I believe it is a newer one, but it is the Sheer Beauty. Enhance your natural beauty with a touch of Pixi color. And it is their sheer cheek gel and gel tints and silk glosses. So I am not a big like gel or cream cheek product user, so I'm gonna have to think about these. If you really want to see my thoughts on them, and this is going to be coming from someone who doesn't like to use cream or liquid products on her cheeks, let me know and I'll probably try one out to review, but if not, I may just put them in a giveaway. Okay, so one side is a lip stain and the other side is a lip gloss. I love stains. As I've trying to get back into makeup, I've done a lot of stains just because my lips are so dry right now that liquid lipsticks just don't look well, and regular lipsticks I end up smearing all over my daughter. Okay, so this side is the fresh gloss and this side is the beach tint. So let me just swatch them. I don't think I'll be able to swatch everything today, but I am really curious about these. So this is the stain. I really like that. So I guess you would put that on and let it set. I don't know, it's really sheer. And then let's see, this is the lip gloss. I'll have to play around with these. Not really sure because the stain is very thin. That's kind of what it looks like, more bigger swatch, so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But the stain looks nice. It looks really sheer, so I'm not sure if I'll like that as much. I tend to like, I've been using the Lancome matte shaker, and that it's like a stain. I was trying to get it off last night and it was impossible. But it's not like that one. That one's got more substance to the stain. But I think it makes a really pretty color. All right, next up, this package I was so ecstatic to get. Even though I was really sick when this came through, I was really excited, and I did snap about it, but I got a box from Makeup Geek. And if you don't know what Makeup Geek and who Marlena is, you must be very new to YouTube. But they're a brand that I have tried a couple products from, not a ton. I'm such an eyeshadow palette addict that it's very hard for me to go and buy singles, but I have bought a couple of them and have enjoyed them. So I was really excited to receive this package from them, and it really made my day, made my week, honestly, because nothing else in that week was very good. But anyway, they sent along one of their palettes, and this is what it looks like. It's an empty, kind of like Z palette, empty palette that you can fill with whatever you want. And then they also sent along a bunch of shadows and stuff to put in that palette. So I'm just going to run through. I will not be able to swatch all these because she sent a lot. And I also got a couple lip products, but we'll go through that in a second. First up, we have down here, we have Corrupt. I'm going to have to pull them all out because I don't know their names. Cocoa Bear, Creme Brulee, I've heard good things about that, Unexpected, Shimma Shimma, I've heard that one too, Glamorous, Prom Night, Mocha, and Drama Queen. So there are all these. I think these are just their regular shadows, and then the ones in here are their foiled. All right, and then moving on to the foiled, which all look beautiful, I might add. I have Legend, Karma, Havoc, and Houdini. Houdini, Whimsical. Oh, I dug my nail into that, but it dropped on my leg, so we're good. Mesmerized. I'm such a klutz. Okay, where were we? Yeah, Mesmerized. Plot Twist. Ooh, that looks really pretty. Grandstand. Also pretty. And Ritzy. This looks like really pretty duochrome. So those are all the eyeshadows. I am super excited. As I said, I'm an eyeshadow palette junkie. I'm just an eyeshadow junkie. I love eyeshadows. So anytime any brand sends me something that has to do with the eyes and the eyeshadow, or I buy a new palette or eyeshadows, I get super excited. So I cannot wait to dive into these. Makeup Geek did send me 3 lipsticks. And the first one is a lip gloss, a foiled lip gloss. I'm not much of a foiled person, a foiled lip person, but I will admit this is really pretty. Maybe it will help me get creative. Not sure. But it is in the shade Acoustic, and it is a very pretty, like, burgundy, almost magenta. It's got like a purpley red shift to it, so it's really pretty. And then the other 2 are both her iconic lipsticks. This one's a really pretty nude. This is Candid. I will definitely enjoy trying that. And this is actually this is my type of color too. It's lively, and this is just a me color. Okay, moving along. I'm pretty sure everyone has seen this, but since I did receive it right around when I got sick and I didn't really do anything with it, I did want to open it here to see if you still want to see my thoughts on this, because I feel like it's old news by now. But this is from Smashbox, and it is the Casey Holmes collaboration. But that is what the inside looks like. They did an amazing job on presentation with this. But anyway, they did send me both the Spotlight palette in gold and the Spotlight palette in pearl. I've heard really good things about them. I know Samantha March raves about her highlighter that she got, and I believe it's the pearl one that she owns. But here are the 2 highlighters. This is the one in pearl, and this is the one in gold. So there are the highlighters. If you want to see a specific type of YouTube video, maybe the first time I try it, maybe just swatches on the face and how all the different swatches look, let me know. Next up, I got a box from Curel, and I have not tried this brand yet, but I forgot there was stuff in here. But they sent me this cute little PR package, and there are a bunch of little duckies in it, and they're like little rubber duckies. If my daughter was a little bit older, I would give her those to play with, but right now she'll probably just want to eat them. But they did send along the Hydra Therapy. It's a wet skin moisturizer, which my skin is so dry these days, just with not really being sick, but just with being sick, I haven't been taking care of my skin. So my legs and my body is definitely dry. It immediately absorbs and completely greaseless. I really like that, that it's greaseless, because I hate putting a moisturizer on and then just feeling very sticky afterwards. All right, next up I got something from Rimmel actually, which I am super excited. I love a lot of Rimmel products, and they can be found at the drugstore, so they're super affordable. They kind of have everything just thrown in to the box there, and I'll just pull it out very quickly and share it with you. So first up, they have their Brow This Way brow gel, and they did send along two in two different colors. Let's see, the colors are number 1 blonde and number 3 dark brown. So then they sent along some of their liners, their Color Precise eyeliner, and in the colors white, black, and blue. And I'm excited to have a blue one. I always get excited when I get very colorful eyeliners just because I don't use colorful eyeliners very often. They also sent a mascara, their Scandalize mascara, the Volume Flash. And they also sent along an eyeshadow palette, which you know I got excited. It is their Magnify Eyes eyeshadow. It's got a lot of really pretty colors in it. Don't want to drop these. Here's what it looks like. And then they also sent their Insta Fix and Matte Translucent Powder, which looks really cute because it has pressed hashtags on the surface of the powder. But I love translucent powders for setting my under eyes and setting my face, so I'm excited to give this a try. I love their Stay Matte Long Lasting Press Powder. Oh, they had sent me one. I didn't even see that. They sent me one of their long lasting press powders in the shade Buff Beige. I usually get their translucent color, but that is exciting. And then they also sent along their Insta Flawless Perfecting Radiant Skin Tint in the shades medium dark. Let's see. Oh, they sent me 2 medium darks. Definitely won't need both. But they sent me them in the shade 06 Light Medium and 07 Medium Dark. Then I also they sent along the Stay Matte Primer. I actually do own this and have used up a fair share of it. It's a really nice mattifying primer that's at the drugstore. Next up, they sent a Moisture Renew Universal Transparent Lip Primer, or a lip liner, not primer. And I actually do already own this. I may just stick this into a giveaway. And then last up, I have some of their lipstick. It's from their Moisture Renew line. I love the packaging. It just looks so royal. So here are all the colors. This is Diva Red, Crystal Mauve, Tower of Mauve, and then this one is the Dashing Raspberry. So really pretty shades. So yeah, that is everything that Rimmel sent. As I said, if you want to see anything specifically, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, I also got something from Saint Tropez, your Ultimate Tan. And I've gotten a few things from them in the past. I have tried their self-tanners, and I really do like them. I haven't self-tanned in goodness knows how long, but this is a Self-Tan Express. This is a bronzing mist, and it's an advanced 1-hour tan. That's kind of scary. But it says 1 hour gives you light, 2 hours gives you medium, 3 hours gives you dark. So this is not something you put on before you go to bed and shower up in the morning. You definitely want to keep an eye on it. But I'm excited to try that. And then they also sent 2 bronzing face sheet masks. 5 minutes gives you light, 10 minutes gives you medium, 15 minutes gives you dark. Not gonna lie, the idea of a tanning face mask kind of scares me. If I use this, that would definitely be upon your request. This next brand I haven't really heard much about. It's LXMI. They sent along this pure, okay, it's a pure Nilotica melt. It's a nourishing balm to oil, and the only product in here, if I remember correctly when I read it, it's 100% organic Nilotica reserve for face, lips, and eyes. The pure, rare ingredient that inspired LXMI. Comes with its own little like metal spatula thing, so super fancy. And you use it as an overnight facial mask. And they also sent along a little travel size, so I think we're going to set this aside to include in a giveaway so someone else can try it. I think we're halfway there. Next is from Dior. I was shocked to receive this, but they sent this in this cute little Dior baggie, and it is their new Dior Show Plump in Volume. It's a squeezable mascara tube. I saw Bailey B from Making Up the Midwest talk about this and was saying how she really enjoyed it, and just this part of it is like squishy, so you can kind of squish and feel inside the tube there, and it's supposed to kind of help you be able to get the your most customized amount of product that you want on the tube. You can really squeeze it off if you like your wand to be very dry, which is what I prefer. So I am super excited to give this a try. All right, next up is from Salon Perfect. They sent their Get Naked line. I was really excited about this because I love new nail polishes, so this just seemed right up my alley. One of them did break and crack as a result of shipping, but they do look really pretty, a nice array of colors. I'm especially interested to see how pigmented these really lighter shades are, so I am excited to try them. And then since we're talking about Salon Perfect, they also sent me a box a couple days ago that was all 4th of July themed, which I thought was really cool. They released these patriotic pressed nail sets, and there's just a lot of fun design. And then in the same box they also sent some actual nail polishes. This blue is Electric Avenue and this gray is a Hollow Day Weekend. I really like that gray. This is Chrome of the Brave and Freedom Foil, and this is a chrome finish and a foil finish, so I guess that's where they're different. I mean, you'd have to be a nail polish junkie to tell the difference. Then they have 2 reds. This is Salsa Dance, a really pretty true red, and He's With Me. And then last up in their nail polishes is this Neon Pop In Too Deep. That's a really pretty blue. And then this is Star Spangled Sparkle. Oh, that's really fun. And it's just like all these really pretty chunky glitter. Oh, and then this box that I was totally late to because pregnant, that's all I can say, but it was the Itsy and Love for Lacquer collaboration. I was so excited for her. If you don't know Jessie from Love for Lacquer on Instagram and on her blog, she collaborated with Itsy. I believe I'm saying that right now. But she collaborated to make 3 highlighters and 1 blush. I did share this on my Snapchat when I received it because I think it was that day or the next day that this was released. So I'll have to check and see if it's still available. If you'd like to see like live swatches on the cheeks or something like that, let me know. I can do that. All right, coming back around to Pixi again. This is, I think this was sent a while ago. I think this was one of the first ones I received after I got sick. But it is some of their skincare from their glycolic acid line. This is their Glow Mud Cleanser. This has 5% glycolic acid in it. This is their, where's the name? Oh, on the top. This is their Glow Tonic To Go Exfoliating Toner Pads, which also has 5% glycolic aloe vera and ginseng. As you already know, I like exfoliating toners, so I will have to see if I can use that, because if so, I'm going to start using that right away. And then they also sent along their Overnight Glow Serum with 10% glycolic acid. Sounds like it's really good for acne or oily prone or oily skin, so I'm excited to see and check and make sure this is safe to use while pregnant. Next, I got a box from a brand that I'm new to called, I'll have to see if I can pronounce this, Celsi? I'm not really sure to pronounce it. They sent along this little like headband to keep your hair out of the way when you are washing your face, but the first thing I pull out is their Multi-Pulp Gel Puree. It's triple resurfacing mask and polish. That sounds nice. They also sent along this Detox Bright, which is a cream to foam mask. That sounds like a fun experience. And then they also have their Phyto Silk Extreme. It's a black mud mask with charcoal and phytic acid. It's a multitasking revitalizer for all skin types. I love mud masks, so I am totally down to trying that. And then they did send along this little booklet with all of their products that they sell and kind of explaining what they do and what skin type they're made for. And they sent this around Mother's Day because they sent a little Happy Mother's Day card. I thought that was really, really sweet, and they had a little note in there for me. Then I got this other package from Patchology, which I really, really love their eyes and lip masks that I've gotten from them. They also sent along these little gummies. Yeah, they're little gelatin, like ice cream gummies. I'll have to save that for my sister to enjoy. Anyway, they included their pedicure Posh Peel. Gently exfoliates and resurfaces feet. I will have to see, I'll have to look at the ingredients in this. Typically, when it talks about exfoliating the feet, you can no longer enjoy that when you're pregnant. Glycolic acid, salicylic acid, lactic acid, citric acid, botanical extracts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I can't use this. So maybe I'll include it in a giveaway because I really do like Patchology, the brand. Their products are really good. They also sent along this flash mask. It's a 5-minute facial sheet. Ooh, that's fun. Sheet masks are like all the rage right now, and I'm trying to get into them. Maybe it's because I like mud masks so much because they do such good things for my acne. But I don't know, I just haven't been getting into sheet masks like everyone else. But I mean, I'm definitely up to giving them a try. This is supposed to illuminate, brighten dull skin. And goodness knows I have some dull skin these days. So they sent along 4 of them in this cute little, nice sturdy little box. So just put them all right back in there. So this next one is from Derma E. I have one of their products in the giveaway I have going on right now, which if you didn't know, I will leave the giveaway link down below, and if you want to check it out to enter, I did a little giveaway to celebrate the start of this channel. So the 2 products they had sent me were their Microdermabrasion Scrub with citric oil blend and Dead Sea salt. I will say I've tried another Microdermabrasion Scrub from Derma E and really did not enjoy it. I don't know, something about it, like as I was trying to gently massage my face, I just felt like I was taking sandpaper to my face. So did not like that. Maybe I'll give this one a try. Maybe it's a little nicer. Not sure. But I think I used the other one like twice and was just like, no, I don't feel like scraping all the skin off my face. Then this next one is a Nourishing Rose Cleansing Oil. Ooh, I love cleansing oils. And this is argan and jojoba oil. I really like jojoba oil. And I always use a cleansing oil to remove my makeup at night. That's just my preference. I don't like using makeup wipes to remove my makeup. I always use a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm. So I will definitely give this a try and see how it does. So next I have this other little package from Clinique, and they sent me some of their chubby sticks, which I do really like their chubby sticks. I don't wear them much, not as much as I should, because I really do enjoy them. They're very moisturizing, and depending on the shade, they can pack a lot of color and pigmentation. So these, I think, are a new spin-off to their chubby sticks, because they are called their Chubby Stick Baby Tint. So maybe it's just supposed to be an even lighter tint than their other chubby sticks, but they sent along the shades Coming Up Rosy, Flowering Freesia, and Budding Blossom. So I'll have to definitely give these a try. I may just try one of these shades and save the others for a giveaway, because just reading it that it's a baby tint, it doesn't really sound like something I personally prefer or gravitate towards when I'm doing my makeup and looking for a lip product. But yeah, that was really nice of them to send it along, and I am curious to give them a try. Last up, but like the mother of all the packages, I just unboxed this. Made my day, made my week, made my month. I don't even know what to call it. It was an awesome package to get, because LORAC sent me their Beauty and the Beast collection collaboration, and I was so stoked. Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite Disney princesses, and I was really, really intrigued when they initially released it, but I was honestly too sick to stay on top of it. But a couple weeks after it released, they sent me the products from the line, which totally made my day. I was so thankful and grateful to them. They're so sweet. This is the eyeshadow palette. The packaging is really, really cool, like an old book with the rose, and you open it up, and I just lost the brush, but that's okay. You open it up and there are all the shadows, and there's even this little like bookmark and the mirror, and the shades are really pretty. I'm not really sure what to think about them just because I haven't sat down to try to create a look yet, but I mean, it looks like they included those transition shades that I need in a palette and some really neat pops of color. And I am really curious to see what kind of looks I can get from this palette. And next up, they also sent along the cheek palette, which I just dug my nail into. But the little protecting thing that I should have kept on there is really pretty because it has little roses on it. But here are all the shades in the palette. Really pretty. This looks to be the only highlight shade, and then you got some really pretty cheek shades. This one has a bit of shimmer to it. This one looks matte. This one might have a tad bit of shimmer, but really, really pretty. And then they also sent along all the lip glosses in their line. I believe you could only get the lip glosses and the lipsticks in this collection as a set, which made me hesitate buying it, because originally I was just going to try to get a lipstick because, I mean, you gotta admit the packaging looked really cool. I mean, this packaging is just so pretty. It still feels like the typical, just like their Pirates of the Caribbean collection. This feels pretty cheap. It's plastic, but they're really good at making it look nice. So I'm really excited to give these a try. There's a good red, a nude, a pinky type of nude, a more mauve-y shade, and then a brown, which I feel like you'd need a red in something collaborating with Beauty and the Beast, and then brown kind of like for the Beast, and then just some really pretty wearable neutral nude pinky shades. I think they did really good at selecting the colors for the lip products. And then they also have the lip glosses, which are the same shades as the lipsticks. So yeah, I think that's everything in the collection. If you want to see a look using all this, let me know and I can do that on Instagram. If you want to see a thorough review, if you want to see live swatching, like eye swatching of this palette, I think I'm going to do that. Let me know though if that would be interesting to you, because I'm really curious how all these show up and blend on the eyes. So I think that is it. We finally made it to the end. I have a huge mess right here. I know that was a lot to take in one sitting, but if there's anything that caught your eye, as I said, please let me know down below and I will be more than happy to kind of focus on that first and get reviews or opinions or thoughts or whatever you would like out to you. Initially, it just really would help me kind of know what to focus on first, because there's just such a big pile of new stuff staring at me right now that I'm just very overwhelmed. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video.